Hello and welcome to Abraham's Tech Show, where we discuss the latest trends and news in technology. Today's show is for May 23rd, 2018. Let's go. Okay, folks, to start things off, we're going to talk about Sony and PlayStation. So, the following could be regarded as both good and bad news for PlayStation fans, depending on how you look at it. So, according to hotnewhiphop.com, apparently the CEO of Sony claims the PlayStation 4 is entering its final phase of its life cycle. So, open quote, does anyone remember the PlayStation 2 commercial that really prompted a speculated PlayStation 9? In the old commercial, a gamer allows a spherical transparent device labeled PlayStation 9 to meld with his body, which creates the ultimate virtual gaming experience. Looks like Sony is one step closer to making the fantasy a reality as they begin to phase out the PlayStation 4 console. End quote. We all know that the future is basically all about virtual gaming reality, and seems PlayStation is heading toward that direction. So this article also reports that they said Mr. Takashi Mochizuki, which is a Wall Street Journal reporter, sat in a Sony strategy meeting, and he revealed some of the information he learned there. So to quote him here, he says, open quote, we will use so this information is what he heard during the meeting. Open quote, we will use the next 3 years to prepare the next step to crouch down so that we can jump higher in the future. End quote. Open quote, PSVR, PlayStation Virtual Reality, growing, but industry's growth is below market expectations. End quote. So it looks like Sony is trying to focus on virtual reality, and as they phase out the PlayStation 4 console, they're going to try to focus on making sure that the next console is more adapted and more compatible to virtual reality. So it could be good news and it could be bad news for PlayStation fans, but I'd like to think it's good news because the next generation will be way more powerful, and it's going to have virtual reality capacities guaranteed. Okay, next up is new news about Apple. So rumor has it that Apple is going to release a smarter version of Siri in its coming June Worldwide Developers Conference. This news is as posted on thestar.com. So any additions that Siri make will be more than welcome. So Siri this year will become smarter, get a new look and a new voice. Now all additions to Siri are more than welcome because Amazon's Echo and Google Assistant are reportedly smarter and more efficient. To quote the article here, an open quote, most studies show that Google Assistant and Amazon Alexa are smarter and more useful. In a recent USA Today test, we asked the same 150 questions to Google, Alexa, and Siri and saw accurate response rates of 80%, 78%, and 55% respectively. Close quote. A lot of users are struggling with Siri and the fact that it's not accurate, and that a lot of times the only response that it gives, open quote, this is what I found on the web, close quote. So I really hope that the next update will bring Siri up to par with the competition. Okay guys, moving on to some Google news. According to express.co.uk, Google Pixel 3 update, latest Android P leak may show a radical new design. Now, this is kind of disheartening news to me personally. I love technology, I love advancements, but I only got my Google Pixel XL2 a couple of months ago, and now we're on the verge of having the Pixel 3 and Pixel XL 3 released soon. So according to this article, the Pixel XL and the Pixel 3, both Pixel XL 3 and the Pixel 3 are going to be released this autumn. And apparently the new beta version of Android P, which has hidden images for the new design of the Google Pixel 3. And To quote the article, open quote, the Pixel 3 design and feature are closely guarded secrets, but Google itself may have inadvertently released stunning images of the Pixel 3 hidden with the Android P beta. Android P, Google's much hyped smartphone operating system upgrade, is now available to beta users. Hidden within the settings of the Android P beta are images showing a brand new phone that crucially does not correspond to any current on the market. End quote. So apparently the new phone has a super radical design, and here's the image you can find when you go to the specific settings in the beta release. Open quote from the article, the images show a revolutionary notch-free and bezel-free phone which only has a thin rim of consistent width that frames the whole screen. End quote. Very interesting. We all look forward to see the design and how Google is going to try to disrupt the market when it comes to phone design. Okay, moving on to some FortNite news. This article has been posted by RT.com, and according to the article, they say FortNite is now offering video gamers $100 million in prize money. So the article goes on to say that this amount of money will be dedicated to fund competitions in the 2018-2019 season. And here's a tweet by FortNite creators themselves. It says, grab your gear, drop in, and start training. Epic Games will provide $100 million to fund prize pools for FortNite competitions. Now, FortNite is right now the most popular online esport phenomenon in the world. It's taken the world by storm. So this amount of money will even help the game grow and explode further. If you remember, back in March, the game got even more popular when the internet entrepreneur Kim.com collaborated with rapper Drake to have Drake play against Ninja, which is one of the most famous streamers on Twitch. And that stream alone hit new viewer records of 600,000 people. So all this news is only good news for FortNite, and I'm excited to see what's going to happen in the future as more people game and play online. Alright, the last piece of news for today is about Instagram. So this article has been posted by HiSnobody.com, and the title reads, Instagram launches new mute and you're all caught up features. Open quote, Instagram has announced new updates expected to roll out over the upcoming weeks, which will allow users to mute people without unfollowing them, along with a you're all caught up feature. End quote. So now you can mute some people and remove some of that clog you have on your main Instagram page. Now here's how you unmute people. Open quote, to unmute the account, users must select the unmute posts function by tapping their profile and then tapping unmute posts, or by selecting unmute posts from the menu located on top corner of the screen. Like with Twitter, the person in question won't be able to determine if you muted them, and you'll remain following the account. End quote. So it's kind of also sneaky and helps you privately mute people. They don't have to know what you're doing. Now, in regard to the you're all caught up feature, this is how it works. Open quote. TechCrunch says that this new update will inform users when they've seen everything there is to see in their feed. Once a user has seen all the content that their friends have posted in the last 48 hours, Instagram will now display a mid-feed banner notification that reads, you're all caught up, you've seen all new posts from the past 48 hours, which will help reduce the amount of time users spend on scrolling and fear of missing a post. End quote. Alright folks, that's all I've got for you today. Thanks a lot for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to stay tuned on all of the new videos I'm going to be uploading in this series, please subscribe to the channel. See you all next time. Peace and take care.